Hello, strong people. Week 2, day 2 of Battle at the Bridge All-American Pro-Am Prep. Deadlift day. I swear I'm not sweating or anything. It was just a torrential downpour out there. And I had to get out of the car a couple times, had to run to the store before I got home. And then, of course, I don't have garage door openers on my garage door. And I also don't have gutters. So all the rain rushes directly off the garage and onto me while I'm opening the door, getting out of the car, going back out and shutting it. And I also was pretty dumb and I did not put a man door next to the main garage door. So when I shut the door, which I can only do from the outside and lock, I need to get something so I can lock this from the inside. I have to walk around the garage to get into the house or the garage itself. So I really set myself up for failure when it's raining, I'll be honest. Soaked. I had to take off my clothes and throw them into the, oh, here it comes. And had to throw them into the dryer right away. Not the shirt, but like the pants and the hoodie I was wearing. So if you can't tell, it's raining. There's actually a tornado warning. I hope you can hear me. I really need to get a mic. But anyway, trap bar deadlift today. Well, actually, it's frame deadlift today. The way my coach has it programmed is week 1 is trap bar at regular height or even slightly deficit. And then weeks 2, 3, and I think 4 maybe, frame deadlift at like 19 inches, I think the height of the show. So I got to figure out how I'm going to get this to 19 inches. Yeah, I don't know yet. I might have an idea. We'll see. But I think it's 4 sets of 10 at like 675, like 625 to 675-ish. So that's what I'm about to go do. Hopefully the tornado warning that was sent out doesn't actually happen because I really would like to lift tonight. I'm not going to be able to do sandbag toss, that's for sure. So we'll get on with some deadlifts here first. Came off the pad. My body is just tired. Well, I don't know. My body feels not bad, but my brain is just not in it today. I'm just tired. Just it was a struggle to get through this deadlift. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit annoyed at myself in that last set. It was kind of a struggle to get this setup to the right height, and even still, it's not quite where it needs to be. It's still a little bit under what competition's going to be. And I should have fixed that before I went that last set, but I wasn't really thinking. That last rep or the rep before or whatever, it came off this mat here that I'm obviously using to get it to the proper height. And it's probably a safer bet to stop pulling because it's going to get me all crooked. I'm not going to be, it's possible injury. I'm just kind of trying to justify it some way, but I'm more annoyed. Part of me wishes I would have kept going and finished that set. Part of me is like, it isn't worth it to pull on a setup that's just not, it's all janky, because this is already kind of janky. It's not even quite the same height from front to back, so it's a little bit weird. And the mats are like falling underneath, like they're moving around every time I set the frame down or whatever. But that is, it ended up being 680 instead of 675, but you'll see that on screen. I don't know if this is as wide as the setup we're going to be using. I don't remember what that frame is, but I think Josh has it posted in the event description. Either way, that's definitely lower than what that is, and that felt very easy. It's just it's tough to do 10 reps of anything when you're picking something off the floor. I don't care what it is. It's kind of mentally, it's tiring all the way around trying to do that many reps with just anything heavy. But we'll adjust. I'm going to need to because I got to have, I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to get double digit reps on both shows, most likely. Unless that car deadlift is stupid heavy, but we'll see. I don't know what I have next. I think it's RDLs, and then I think I have squats. No, I forget what order everything is in. So I'm pretty sure there's RDLs. There is the Rogue pin hold, and then I think there's some squats. I don't know what order anything is in, but we'll find out here in a second. All right, well, I was going to do pin holds, but you can't, it doesn't look that bad, but I just crushed the tip of my finger. It is on fire right now. I can't squeeze, I can't grip anything with it. It's the type of smush where you can tell that your nail is now going to fall off in the next week or so. I can feel it swelling up right now. So I don't know that I can grip this to do it. I don't know. I guess I'll try, but that hurt really freaking bad. It would happen right before, or it would happen during, loading up a grip event. I hope I can salvage this workout. Not like it's been bad. It's just been like, I don't want to do this. And now I'm really annoyed. But it's just my finger and I'm not dying. Knock on wood. Alright, I'm going to go knock on some wood because the way that today's going, who knows? Knock, knock. All right. Let's see what I can do with this. We'll see if I can grip anything. Yeah, that's definitely falling off in the foreseeable future. weird angle. I'm not gonna lie, squats didn't happen. It's not in my head tonight to do it. I'm not there. Squats are still bugging me a little bit, and not being fully invested in it, I'm a little worried I'm gonna hurt myself more. Not more, just re-injure something that was injured. I am pleasantly surprised about the pin hold though. I should have been thinking more realistically, as in like, I'm not really using the fingertips in that type of movement. When you grip something like that, you're digging it into your palm here, and it's getting into your calluses. If it's into your fingertips like that, it's gone, unless it's super, super light. But so I'm gonna end on some reverse hypers today. Thank God. Doing that many sets of 10 on everything, just it's almost unrealistic in my opinion. I'd have to go so stupid light. I'm not saying that isn't helpful, I'm just, in my mind, I don't really want to go light on those compound style movements. All right, let's do a set of this. Ugh. Plus, my back there's something still not quite right about my low back when it comes to squatting. I don't think I know how to squat right. Back when I was squatting, it's not that I don't squat a lot now, it's just when I was like regularly squatting, like standard bar, everything to depth, I don't think I really took it that serious. Like, I squatted a lot because I know I needed to. But like, I just never pushed it the way I pushed anything else, I don't think. And I understand why he's having me do sets of 10 on all these things. It's just because the lower half is going to have to be accustomed to that many reps. Because the frame deadlift is probably going to be quite a few reps. The car deadlift, I hope to God, is not more than like 10. I don't think any deadlift event should really go to double digits. And if it does, it should be like 1 or 2 people to get there. Like that, the cream of the crop deadlifters. Everybody else should, no. Sets of 10 tells me it's almost too light. Let me tell you about my Facebook Marketplace adventures of the week. So, I keep looking for, there's a couple things I've been looking at. Like, I want a squat bar, like a Texas squat bar, even though I don't really squat like that. I really want like an elephant mammoth bar. Not that I never really use it unless it's in a show or just for fun. And then I want like a good Olympic style bar. Because they're different than like a power bar or deadlift bar, squat bar. Olympic bars have some whip to them. Because if you've seen Olympic lifters, their bars, they have some bounce to them. I don't have any bar like that, other than my deadlift bar, and that's not what it's for. So, is that going to be thunder? A little bit. There it is. So there is a Pendlay bar that I kind of want, but like it's one of those things where I don't need it, so I don't want to spend money on it really. But I want it, so it's like, eh. But anyway, there's some people don't know what they have necessarily, but most of the stuff you find is like just Cap brand basic barbells. So I saw this guy selling 4 barbells, and he's like, I think one's 55 pounds, I think one's 35, I think the others are 45, and I'm just like, is there a cap on the end? Like, is there a brand to them? And he's like, I don't see them. And he's just like, well, are you sure? I'm getting rid of them for like dirt cheap. And I was just like, I sent him an offer. I was like, I really hope he doesn't do this. And then he's like, I was like, $50 for 3 of them. Forgetting there was 4, mind you. He's like, yeah, I'll do that. It's like, crap. I just bought 3 bars that I'm not going to use probably. And I missed one because I forgot there was 4, not 3. So I'm like, all right, yeah, I guess fine. I'll give you $50 for 3 of them. So Friday I got to go pick up 3 new barbells. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe one's okay. I don't think so, but whatever. I doubt one is 55, but if it is 55, I'm curious what it is, because usually only squat bars or like specialty bars are that big. But it doesn't have like the knurling of a squat bar or whatever, so at least it doesn't look like it. So I don't know. We'll see Friday, I guess. All right. So, until next time, which is tomorrow, go out, get strong, stay strong, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.